Good morning friends, welcome to my channel. Today start Salesforce admin advanced level interview questions. So very important questions and helpful the interview questions and job file Salesforce admin. So start the video. First question, how do you set up the custom domain in Salesforce? First, setting up the custom domain in Salesforce invite in value the following step. Second, purchase a domain name. You need to the purchase in a domain name from a domain register such as a GoDaddy or Namecheap. Third, verify your the domain. You need to verify your the domain ownership in Salesforce by adding a txt reverse to your the domain DNS. Four, configure the custom domain. You need to navigate to the domains sections under my domain in the Salesforce setup menu and enter the purchase domain name. Salesforce will then generate the CNAME records that you need to add your the domains DNS. Next questions. What is the lookup relationship in Salesforce and how do you create a one? Lookup relationship in the Salesforce is a relationship between two objects that allow you to associate records in one object with records in another object. This type of the relationship is established by the adding the lookup fields to the child's object, which is used to link into the records into the parents object. First, here is an example of how to create a lookup relationship in Salesforce. Second, go to the child's object for the which you want to the create a relationship. Third, click the fields section of the child's object. Fourth, click the new button and then select the lookup relationship. 5. Enter the name for the fields. Select the parents object from the drop down menu and choose the appropriate setting for the relationship. 6. Click next and then the save to the creator lookup fields. Once the lookup relationship has been created, you can associate records in the child subject with records in the parent subject by the selecting the parents records from the lookup fields on the child's records. Next questions. How do you use the Salesforce AppExchange to find and install the app? The Salesforce AppExchange is an one-line marketplace for the finding, the installing, and using the Salesforce application. And at once to use the Salesforce AppExchange, follow this step. Go to the Salesforce AppExchange homepage at apexchange.salesforce.com. Browser the available app or search for the specific app using the search bar. Click on the app you want to the install and read the details about it, including the review, rating, and the vendor information. If you want to install the app, click on the get it now or free trial the button. If you are not already log in into the your Salesforce org, you will be promoted to log in. Follow the one screen instructions to install the app into the Salesforce org. After installation, you can access the app from the Salesforce app launcher or from the app tab in the Salesforce org. Note that some app may require additional setup or configuration after the installation. Next question, what is the report folder in the Salesforce and how do you create one? A reports folder is a in Salesforce is a way to the organize and categories reports within your the Salesforce org. To create a reports folders follows this step. Click on the report tab in the navigate menu. Click on the new folders button on the top right corners. Give the folders a name, description, and select the visibility options and click on the save. Next questions. How do you use the Salesforce Help and Training the portal to the learn about Salesforce features? The Salesforce Help and Training portals in the comprehensive the resource for the learning about the Salesforce features and the functionalities. Here is a how you can use it. Log in to your the Salesforce accounts. Click on the Help Training icons in the top right corners of the screen. Browsers thought the available resources, including the articles, tutorials, videos, and training courses, used to search bar to the search specific topic to the keywords. For example, if you want to the learn about the Salesforce leads management process, you want to the search for the leads and management into the search bars. The search result will display relevant articles, tutorials, and videos that you can use to learn about the topics. Next questions. How do you use the Salesforce Data Import Wizard to update the exiting the records? To update exiting records using the Salesforce Data Import Wizard, follow the step. Go to the setup menu, select the data management, data the import wizard. On the data import the wizard page, select the update exiting records. Choose the object you want to the update, such as the content accounts, and select the next. Map the fields in your the data source to the fields in the Salesforce, ensuring that the records identify fillers fits in the selected. Choose the action you want to the perform on the matching the records, such as updated or upset, and select next. Verify the data and select to start import. Monitor the progress of the import and resolve any errors that may occurs. Next question, that is the default value of the Salesforce, and how do you set on of the feeds? Default value of the predefined find value that is automatically populated in the feeds when a new records is created in the Salesforce. You can set up the default value for custom feeds, standard feeds, and the feeds on custom object. Next questions. Sorry. Step. Here is a example of how you can set up the default value for a custom feeds. Navigate to the object for the which you want to the set up the default value. Click on the feeds sections. Click on the name of the of the custom feeds you want to the set of the default value for. In the default value section, enter the desired value. Click save. Note that you want that you can also set up the default value using the formula fields, which dynamically calculator of the value based on the formula you defined. To set default value using the formula fields, you would need to the create a formula fields and then use it is a default value for the desired fields. Next question. How do you use the Salesforce AppExchange to find the install app? The Salesforce AppExchange is an online marketplace where you can find and install the Salesforce app created by the Salesforce partners and the developers. To use AppExchange to the find and install app, follow this step. Go to the AppExchange by the clicking of the AppExchange link, the Salesforce navigation menu. Use the search bar and find the app you are the interested in the browser and categories to find app the that meet your the needs. Once you find an app you're the interested in, the click on its name to see its details page. On the details page, you can see more information about the app, including the its features, screenshot and customer review. If you are the ready to install the app, click on the Get It Now buttons. Follow the on-screen the instructions to the install the app, including the granting the app access to the other Salesforce data. Once the app is installed, you can start using it right the away to configure it features it if necessary. Next questions, what is the lookup filters in the Salesforce and how do you create a ones? Lookup filters in Salesforce is used to limit the value that can be selected in the lookup fields. You can create a lookup filter to restrict the value in the lookup fields based on the criteria such as the records type, honor, and custom fields value. Create a lookup the filter Salesforce. Navigate to the custom object that you want to the create. Look up the filters. Click on the fields relationship section. The set up the menu, click on the new buttons and select the lookup filters. Enter the details of the filters, including the name of the description. Specify the criteria for the filters. For example, you might the restrict and look up the fields and to only show and records of the certain the records type on the on by the specific users. Save the filters. Here is an example code. The snippet for the creating of look up the filters that you only show accounts with the high value custom fields value if account and high value and true and false. Next question, what is the custom reports in Salesforce? How do you create a one? Custom reports in Salesforce users define the reports that is created using the specific set of the data feeds. This is allow you to the create a reports that is meet specific the needs business requirement. So opposed to the using the predefined the reports. To create a custom reports, Salesforce follow the step. Go to the reports tab in Salesforce, click the new reports buttons, uh, select the reports type you want to create, select the object you want to the reports, and choose the fields you want to the include the reports, filters the reports data in the needed, give the reports and name and save it. Thank you, friends. Very important video. Please subscribe, like and comment and share the my channels. Thank you. Bye, friends.